Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, RollCageTV, where I do the best can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of apologies for the last YouTube episode. Motion blur, microphone issues, but you know what? We do it live here, folks. We do it live here. This is a replay of a stream. Come join the stream. You can watch everything go bad in live and in person. You can even chat live with me. Tell me how awful everything is going. Yes, last episode there was a lot of motion blur because all the races were in the rain, which is not good. Also, the audio was crackling, and so I've changed my controller setup for this episode. Hopefully that will help. The cord may get bumped less. I don't think it's bumping the controller though. The other setup, it's really wedged in there well, but anyway. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But what are we doing today? We are, first thing I'm going to do is do one of these weekly events. Let's see which one of these. When I click on this, is it gonna... One day. Okay, good. This is the one I want to do then. Yeah, see, it took the exclamation point off. I want to do that. Are those the only two? Yes, because the other one I got my rewards from already. Down here. Okay, and this has not reset yet for another 2 days. Okay, so this one, let's go do this one. Warm up doing this event. I haven't done this leaderboard yet. Right, yeah, no show my position. And it is beginner physics, I like that. No qualifying. 1 lap, fairly large course. So, yeah, let's do it. Gotta make sure I give myself enough fuel here. 1 lap, I don't need more than half a tank, I don't think. Well, I'll go down to 3 quarters. Oh, it's per gallon. And qualifying, no. It's just, let's just go do it. I'm glad they didn't give me a penalty for having revved the engine. At least it's not raining. The plan for today is to do this event and then jump into the qualifier, which is qualifier number 8, I think, the last qualifier of the season. So do the qualifier and then do the race 8. And then next episode will be trying to do the qualifier for the main race for season 1. And failing that, which I'm sure I will, go ahead and do the main race anyway. Which is I can do even without qualifying. I can do the main race just as a custom race with all the same settings. It'll automatically adjust the parameters to match what it should be in the main race. Which is nice because they make it very difficult to qualify. I'm playing on the easiest AI and it's still, you need to do a lap in 20 minutes on the main course. Which is ridiculously hard. Especially when you consider that the I'm driving a super sport, not the super bike. And the super bike record is 16.5 minutes. And I'm driving a super bike on super sport that's on the lowest upgrade level. So it's the slowest bike in the game. And I still, and I'm playing against the easiest, weakest AI, and it's still, I gotta do it in 20 minutes to qualify. Which, I think that should not always be a set time. I think that should be, depending on your difficulty level, maybe your bike class and everything too. I don't know what the I could look it up maybe to see what the super sport lap record is for the actual event. I mean, 20 minutes is pretty fast for this AI. If I do the race as a as a custom event, if I do the actual race and look, there's only like I think 3 out of the 9 competitors, my 9 competitors besides me, only 3 of them actually completed a lap in less than 20 minutes on the weakest AI. So most of the field wouldn't have. It would be if I did qualify, it would only be a 4-person race. Of course, they always give you a full field, but the AI on its own would not have been able to qualify. Oh! Ah, my kitty cat is finally here to eat his food. He was napping for a couple hours, as cats do. Oh, look at that skill. Whoa, look at that skill. And I'll almost immediately fall off the bike. Boy, you can really, I'm trying to sit far enough away from my controller, but you can still hear the controller tapping in the background. And I have the monitor down. Whoa! Maybe I need to turn the mic gate up louder. It's not showing me. The mic kicking in though when I'm just working the controller. So if I just could keep myself quiet, it might not. You might not be able to hear it. But of course I can't keep myself quiet. It wouldn't be a very entertaining. You're not going to be awed by my driving. Probably not awed by my banter either, to be quite honest. But I'm sure you're not going to be awed by my banter. But yes, you know I'm playing on a controller. You can hear the thing. And you also know that I'm playing kind of panicked when you hear the thumbstick like clanking loudly from side to side. You know that I'm not driving very smoothly. I like to do these events because it gives me an idea of it gives me a better idea of my progress, my skill progress, because against the AI, quite frankly, I'm finishing last every time. So last race was a disaster. I try to get my gap to be less than double the gap of the person in front of me. I mean, I finished 10th. The person that finishes 9th, you know, I try to get my gap to the leader to be less than double the gap of the guy in front of me. And which means I finish closer to 9th place than 9th place finishes the 1st place. And it was a disaster. His gap in the last race was like 45 seconds, something like that. And my gap was 5 minutes and 45 seconds. It was a very long race though too, and so it's not completely fair because they have a very tight rubber banding. It was a race that was over an hour long, I think, race. Maybe 45, about 45-minute long race. And in a 45-minute long race, 45 minutes, mind you, the gap between 1st and 9th was 45 seconds. So that tells you how tight the rubber banding is, which is a little bit, I mean, that's not even realistic in a real race, that in a 45-minute race, the gap would be less than a minute between 1st and last. Usually there's like a lead pack and a straggler pack. But it's in this game, it's all just one pack. Great game, could use some small improvements. One of the improvements I'd like to see is to make it easier. But of course, sequels are never easier than the original game. This is the 3rd iteration. I'm sure by the 4th iteration, it's going to be, you won't even be able to play the game. And you'll have to take a road test to be able to play the game. And spend $100 on the game, and if you're not good enough to do a lap in 15 minutes of the full circuit, I'm sorry, you're too awful to play this game. No refunds. And then they just uninstall itself. That's how sequels are. Only people that complain, the loudest people that complain, seem to be people that claim the game is too easy. But it actually is or not, I don't know. I think most people just say it's too easy for their own ego, for their own social media cred, but I mean, the influencers, the content creator influencers, the people that are popular to watch, they're going to, unlike me, was not popular to watch. But people watch. People that are popular to watch, to them, they're the higher skilled players. They're going to always say a game is too easy. And so how do the developers get feedback? They don't get feedback from people that are not that great at the game. They get feedback from the people that play the game more. which I think is a poor trend. I've mentioned in the past that I was a playtester many years back for a series of racing games, and I won't mention the publisher, but it was a well-known sim racing publisher, and I was actually offered a quality assurance. I would have had to change countries, and I didn't. But I was actually offered a job because I was valuable because I gave feedback of what the average person, how the average person would have thought of the game and the difficulty of the game. Because most playtesters and the people that are developing the game, they're really good. Above average in skill, let's say. So having someone average or below average, well, there's only one lap, so showing me the lap info doesn't really help, does it? Okay, let's check the leaderboard. See, it didn't put me back to where I was. Where was it? And show me. Where's that scroll bar? Not good. 30 out of 37. Okay. I'm down here with the level 1s and 2s, which I usually am. Level 60. How far do I have to scroll to get someone to... Oh, see? Here's somebody 18th. Level 103. I love you, brother. Maybe by the time I'm level 103, I'll be able to compete. Anyway, so... Not great, but it is what it is. All right, moving on. Let's see. Let's do an actual qualifier. This is it. The last qualifier. Upper left corner, you see, I've got 7 out of 8 qualifiers under my belt, and I have to actually find the qualifier. There it is. And it is no laps. Okay, so it's a no laps. Laps? No, it's a circuit. What do you mean laps? No. Oh, that's just because it's a qualifier? Right. It's just a qualifier. But it is the entire course. So this will take a little bit of time. I'll do 1 lap in free race. And then 1 lap for a qualifier time. Don't want to take too much time because I'm not sure how long the race is going to be. And I want to get this all in the same YouTube episode here. Oh, I heard a click of the mic. Is that going to be an issue? Yeah, it is going to be an issue. Hold on. It seemed to go away before I unplugged it. It's hard to... I'm not bumping the cord. Okay. Well... Wait, did everything get quiet there for a second? I think I'm okay. Check my audio setting. Yeah, I'm okay. All right. Let's give myself a full tank. I might as well. It's actually enough, but okay. Start the event and let everyone go ahead, get ahead of me. Come on, guys, go on. You can get started anytime. You always assume that I want to go first, but I'm slow. If I go first, they'll all rear end me. There we go. Yeah, you guys get going. Wait, are some of them going the wrong way? Or am I pointing the wrong way? I'm pointing the wrong way. Oh, because I'm still in the pit lane. Well, that's weird. Why would they point me the wrong way if I'm in the pit lane? Hold on a second, I gotta adjust my earpiece. I gotta get a new set of earbuds. Ones that stay in my ear better, I think. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna get one, one lap of free practice and then one qualifier lap rather than a couple qualifier laps. The autopilot kicks in, so a second qualifier lap shouldn't make a lot of difference, I don't think. It's not like a standing start lap, since you start far enough back that you're up to full speed. Pretty much up to full speed, I guess, when you cross the line. I don't know, maybe I should do two. I'll get a better chance. Well, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna be last anyway, so it's not gonna matter if I can shave a couple of tenths of seconds off by having a hot lap after an out lap. Ugh. Electronics are all up to 3 right now. Kitty cat is trying to decide where he wants to lay down and take his next nap. He's distracting me. He has a little condominium. He's not a huge cat, but he's long, and he has a little. I mean, he has a cat tree, and there's a little thing in there to crawl up and lay down. And you know, cats always love to crawl into spaces that are too small for them, and he's no exception. But it's hard to keep that area clean. He got an eye infection, and so what I did is I put a t-shirt in the bottom of it, and he hasn't quite adjusted so that I could take it out and clean it and stuff. And he hasn't adjusted to having a t-shirt in there. Oh, look at that save. So he hasn't been laying there as much as he once did. I think he's trying to get someplace where he shouldn't be. Stop distracting me, Tuna. His name is Tuna, because he is what he eats. Had another one who passed away last summer. Her name was Sardine, so Tuna and Sardine. Everyone thought those were the cutest names for cats. He's 13 years old. He's in great health. They've had some blood tests, last checkup, and there was some questions about his platelet levels, whatever, and so he had to have a follow-up test, and had some radiographs and everything, and everything's fine, everything's cool. Just more money to spend on more tests that were unnecessary. I have a great vet. And I also have pet insurance, so. Trupanion, highly recommend them. Think about pet insurance, Trupanion. The premiums are, not cheap, but they're fair. You don't get big surprise expenses, so you can budget it. Well, you know what insurance is like. And my other cat, Sardine, had a defective kidney, so she was very expensive. We didn't have the insurance. She would have ran up a lot of expenses. In fact, I still have claims from years ago. I still have claims to get some of that money back. I also opted for the more expensive zero deductible plan, which means your premiums are higher, but then you don't have to argue about whether is this trip related to a previous trip, because if you have a deductible, the deductible is not per trip, it's per incident, per accident or illness. And so you have to justify, no, really, don't charge me another deductible. This is the same illness as last month's illness. It just never cleared up or whatever. But yeah, they're a good company. That's what I like about them. They're a good company. I guess a lot of pet insurance places are. Pet insurance companies are a little bit friendlier than people insurance companies. They have to be. It's a smaller market. Uh-oh, I cannot see the racing line. Glare, too much glare. That's why I don't like what they call dust. It's not dust. And clear skies. I want overcast skies without the sun in my eyes. It's like that in real life too. I don't like bright sun. I get headaches. I can get headaches even in video games with the sun glare. Oh, no way to say that. See, I couldn't see which way the road was turning. I don't think really I can blame, don't really think I can blame the lighting on that. I'm thinking I'm just gonna give up on this free practice and go right to the qualifier. But I mean, the whole point of the practice is to practice these difficult turns, right? Oh, look at this! Ouch! Okay, I do not like this course at all. Where am I? Okay, this is not a section that's on the main course, because I don't recognize this section. Go! Just fall right off, why don't ya? Last race I was complaining about the rain, now I'm complaining about the sun. It's my old man complaining. Ow! What are you laughing at? He's looking around to see if there's someone. Can I get a medic over here? I think that said media, right? Let's say medic. I don't know. I was stunned, I couldn't read. I'm hoping the actual race here is short, because this qualifier is going to take me an hour. One thing I love about this game is the courses are long. They're not, they're road races, they're long. The main course, mountain course, is what is it? 39, almost 38, or almost, what is it? 39? 30. It's either 37 3/4 or 38 3/4 miles. Which is close to 3 times Nordschleife, which is like a long course in a normal racing game. And so this is, in fact, the shortest course here, one of the junior courses, or whatever you'd call it, is 10 miles. So you've got your choice between 10 and nearly 40 miles of driving through the countryside, which is nice and pretty and tricky with the narrow roads and stuff, no runoff. As it says in the YouTube descriptions, the trailer is most dangerous motorcycle race in history, or something like that. I don't know exactly how I worded it. Very dangerous race. It's a very dangerous race. The race has been going on over 100 years. It's been almost twice that many fatalities. So very a little less dangerous now than it was 100 years ago, but still. If it was in any other country in Europe, it would probably have been canceled. But being on the Isle of Man, the TT race is a decent chunk of their tourism. Tourism is a decent chunk of their budget, and the race is a decent chunk of the tourism. So the race is not like a sanctioned. I don't think it's a FIA sanctioned race. FIA is the official sanctioning body for all motorsports. They sanction the F1 as well as MotoGP and all of those. World Rally Championship, all of those. But I don't think that this race is FIA sponsored or licensed, because it's too dangerous. But people do it anyway. There's a what? There was a movie that came out in 2012. I think it's called something like Isle of Man, Riding on the Edge, or something like that. The game is called Ride on the Edge, and I think it's a play on the title of that movie, which is a great movie, a documentary, and yeah, I look, it's on YouTube. If you want to watch it, it's on YouTube. But there's, you know, joy and heartbreak and thrills and spills and everything you'd want to see in a documentary. Actually gonna get a lap in here. Okay. Let's go back to the pit box and get another drink here because I'm not hydrating properly. I'm getting so absorbed in the racing, I'm not taking care of myself. When I'm streaming a strategy game like Civ 6, I can take breaks much easier. Okay, coffee, lukewarm. Let's see. Leaning forward too much. Live session, that's what I want to see. I got a penalty on this too, I guess for driving off the road. I know, but see, you look at that gap now, this is more like it. If you double the gap of the guy in front of me, that's over 2 minutes. I'm within double his gap. So I'm closer to him than he is to the lead. But, yeah, that's gonna probably change. All right, let's actually go to the qualifier. Do one qualifying lap, and then I don't think there's gonna be time. I'll see what the race is, but I don't think there's gonna be time to do the full race. Okay, yeah. Now you look at it, and their free practice was much more. Look at that. Out of a 13-minute lap, they're so tight. They're within 11 seconds from first to ninth out of a 13-minute lap. The rubber banding is way too tight. They're like bumper to bumper the whole way. It wasn't this tight on the previous version. There were stragglers you could catch up to in Isle of Man 2. All right, let's do the qualifier. Check my fuel. They have refilled me. Okay. Oh, I didn't check to see if I was going to be in traffic. I'm in traffic. People are going to be rear-ending me. I can catch him on the straightaway. Oh, so sorry, buddy. Because I'm playing on a low AI, they're slower. That's how you can easily adjust the AI, is by making them drive slower. Which is why in racing games, why do they not have a wider range of AIs? In a lot of racing games, it's kind of ridiculous. Some games like Dirt Rally 2, they have like 101 AI settings, and the lowest one is really, really easy. Even I can do it. This game, there's like, let's see, it goes from 30 to 100 in steps of 10, so that's 8 AI settings, and the lowest one is dusting every time. So. And with the lack of stragglers, even finishing not last is a major challenge. Oh, I got somebody in chat. Hey there, buddy. Hold on a second. Let me check the chat. You went with his teammate. Yes, another first-person streamer. Yes. Hello. Yes, I'm. I can't drive. Well, in any other view. Unfortunately, I'm not that good though. So you get what you get to see is my my falling off the bike in first person. Thanks for stopping by. Go! I'm here I stream 4 days a week. You look at my schedule. But TT Isle of Man, Saturday's my day to stream TT Isle of Man. Starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is my time zone, Chicago time. This is being recorded for YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. You're welcome to join me live on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, say hi, YouTube. Yeah. Replays go up on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to work my way through a career here. And I'm hoping to get better by the time the career, deep into the career. And I do apologize, I don't have a separate monitor to read the chat on, so it's just on a tablet on my side. I don't see it unless I have some kind of break, like falling off the bike. Which fortunately I fell off the bike enough that I can see it. You're good at crashing? Yes. I'm glad. That's encouraging. We can compete then. On crashing, I'm guessing that I might be able to beat you in the number of crashes. Oh, this is a difficult game. What other motorcycle games you play or watch? Racing games. I've got this and Ride 4. I don't have Ride 5 yet. I've got like MotoGP 2000, something like that, because I don't buy yearly titles every year. I only buy them like every 5 years. There's another game, Rims. It's very expensive. I don't know anything about it, so I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. I've got it on my watch list, so when it goes on sale, I'll buy it. This is the last. Whoa! Oh! This is the last qualifier event for the season. prior to qualifying for the big race. And so yeah, this season's about to end. Oh, the game is so much fun when you're not falling off. Oh, look at those passes! Ah! I got a little too full of myself. Oversteering is so difficult in a motorcycle game because it takes you time to lean. It's not like you can turn a wheel instantly, but on a motorcycle it takes a little bit of time to shift your weight. So it's so easy to oversteer. Because, on the controller, it mimics it by just turn the stick to the left, and it leans to the left, but then you turn it back to the right, and it takes a second for your driver to shift his weight to the right, and so it's really easy to oversteer, because you're like, I'm not turning, let's steer some more, and then oversteer. Crash. And then you cry. Oh yeah. No matter how good it feels, though, I'm going to end up last a lot of times because of things like that. Oh, I thought it was a right-hander. You just started playing this a month or two ago. MotoGP 21 and 22, Ride 2 and 4. Just started motorcycle racing. Oh yeah. Well, welcome to the community. Yeah, motorcycle racing sims games are. I like them better than the car racing, but they are more difficult for sure. Yeah, I have Ride 2, 3, and 4. 2 is probably my favorite. Reading articles and watching videos to understand suspensions. Oh yeah, tuning, I don't even... Like tuning is beyond me at this point. Nice to see a console player. I'm other guy I know who plays this game on stream, LCK Racing. He plays on PlayStation. I play on Xbox. And KPG Gooner, if you want to watch someone do motorcycle racing on YouTube, I definitely recommend his channel. He plays on a PlayStation. Oh, he doesn't have a series on this yet. I think it's too new, but he's got every year he does MotoGP and every ride iteration he does, and TT1 and 2 he has series on. And yeah, he's big in the motorcycle sims. On Saturdays I stream this game, and on Sundays I stream Dirt Rally 2. I'll be streaming that tomorrow, so if you're interested in watching Dirt Rally 2. Racing streams are on Saturday and Sundays, starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Then Tuesdays and Thursdays stream. Right now I'm streaming Civilization 6, some non-racing content. Those are in the evening at 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time for 3.5 to 4 hours. Oh! I caught somebody. What happened to you? Oh, somebody else fell off. Oh, look at that! I'm just passing people like crazy. Oh. Hold on a second. I have tried everything. Only in this game do I get those clicks. I have tried everything, believe me. I've switched headsets, I've switched controllers, I've used 2 different chat pads. Right now I'm not using a chat pad at all. And it just still get that very annoying clicking. Oh, I feel like I'm in a race now. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I am better than when I first got this game. Which a few weeks back. Ah! I drove on a 10-mile course. In a 10-mile circuit, I crashed. I did 2 laps and I crashed 10 times on each lap. So I think I can go more than a mile now without crashing, but still not great. Come back here. Yo! Now see, I should not be trying to catch this guy. Don't let my adrenaline get the better of me. Oh, 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 now that's how you take the apex right there. All completely under control, calculated, perfect line. I'm close to the end, right? I think. I'm just going to do 1 lap of the qualifier. I'm not going to try to do a second lap because I'd qualify last place no matter what. See how great the game is when you don't fall off? This is fun. Oh! Oh, look at that. Oh, saved it, saved it. If you've never played this game before, it is difficult. It's probably not as difficult as I'm making it look, but it is difficult. But I do highly recommend the game. It is, in my opinion, the best motorcycle sim out there. And it is more simmy compared to... Oh! Oh, thank goodness. Alright, I'm going back to the pit box. Okay, let me catch up on these chats a little bit. Whether you're on the PlayStation is an excuse to pretend to go to bed. Youngin', I take it. Yeah, I'm on the Xbox One, so a comparable generation of PS4. Oh, there's upshift glitches on the Kawasaki and Triumph. Yeah, I'm on the Honda. I like the Hondas. Is this my normal Saturday game of choice? Yes, I'm running this game every Saturday, 12:30 to 4:30-ish U.S. Central Time. 37, so you're not that much of a youngin'. I'm far better than you, huh? Oh, you poor soul. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's end the session, see how I did. Yeah, look at that. Everyone's best lap, 9th place, is within 9 seconds of 1st place. That's too tight of a gap. Anyway. Hey there! I got somebody else. Well, I gotta move my glasses. Old eyes. It's hard in this view. Yeah, well, this is actually the easiest view for me. I cannot do chase cam view in any racing game because it disorients me too much. You're not pointing right. You know, your bike is moving, your car is moving, but you're not looking where the bike is pointing, and it completely disorients me. I cannot play in another. I have to have this view. In car racing, I use the hood view, the bonnet view, whatever they call it. All right, let me check out to see what this race is. I'd like to do it now, but I might have to do it in a separate YouTube episode. Oh, it's just a single section. Okay, I'll do it now then. I got time for it. With just a single section. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't play in first-person view just for the immersion. I mean, if I wanted the immersion, I'd put it like with the helmet blocking my view and stuff. But yeah, I can't do the I can't do the chase cam view. Let's bring this down. I don't need all this fuel. Few people that like to race tank view. Oh, is this what you would call it? I guess this is what you would call it, tank view. Yeah. Helmet or in helmet. Yeah, the problem, see, I get disoriented with the helmet view too because it's, well, one, it restricts your field of view, so it's harder for me. It's harder for everyone. It's the most immersive, but on a motorcycle game, you've got that you're not steady on the road, and it kind of is unrealistic where they tip the road as you're taking turns, and it's like as if you're driving and you're not tipping your head like you're supposed to when you go around corners, keeping your head level. But yeah, the tank view is my fave. All right, let's see. Do I want to just start it? Yeah, let's start it. Let's get this over with. Oh no. Ugh. This. You want to hear an old man complain? I qualified last, right? So I'm in 10th place. Now on previous versions of this game, on this version, I have to wait for all 9 people ahead of me to get to the line and go. And it's 10 seconds between. So that means I have to sit here for a minute and a half just watching the guy's back of the bike. Whereas in earlier versions, even if you qualified 10th, you'd only have to watch like the 8th or 9th place guy go in front of you. Here I got to sit through all 10 of them. I like the wheel view wherever this mounted. Watching Peter Hickman's lap. Yeah, the IRL, sure. That's crazy. The world record, 16 and a half minutes, something like that, of pure madness. There's reaction videos of people watching that lap. Johnny Broadbent has a really good, Jimmy has a really good reaction video watching that. He's not a motorcycle racing guy, he's a auto sim racing guy, but yeah, his introduction to motorcycle racing was watching the real life world record 16-minute lap. And then I think he had like a video also where he tried this game, and to be honest, fell off more than I did. But then I've played this since version 1, so. And you've got to work at it to fall off more than me. If I'm not talking, that means I'm actually trying to focus. And if I'm actually trying to focus, that means I probably have my my tongue out. And I don't have a face cam because I'd be too embarrassed to have everyone watch me make my little boy with his tongue sticking out trying to concentrate face. Actually, I don't have a face camera because I find them annoying to watch people with face cams. I don't want to see, like, sim racers, when they're driving and they're on their wheel. I don't need a camera on your feet, honest. I'm not into that. I don't need a camera on your feet, and then another camera on your hands, and another camera over your shoulder, and another camera on your face. I don't need all those cameras. I just want to watch the game, I can't even see what you're doing because the game is just off in one little corner where everything else is just cameras of your various body parts. I'm fine without that, honest. I play a lot of Dirt Rally 2. I'm streaming Dirt Rally 2 on Sundays, so I'm streaming that tomorrow. And I tease a lot of the people there. Barrel rollers, Discord community, a lot of Dirt Rally 2 streamers. I know them pretty well, and well, I'm part of that community, so. And I tease a lot of them about their feet cams. I'm not keeping up with the chat. Sorry, I can't. I don't have a separate monitor for it. It's on a tablet down at my side, so. Catch up here after this race is over. Oh! Hold on, let me look now. Do I know Nate Tragic? Yes, not only do I know Nate Tragic knows me. Tell him Rollcade sent ya. Yeah. Let's actually type in chat. Whoops. Exclam WRF without the, let me type this right. That's, gives you a link to Nate Tragic's Discord. Love the guy. You've learned from pedal cam, featuring the pedal cam window. It's an odd choice, I find. Better if it's smaller. Yeah. Not into pedal cam. Sorry. I suppose the difference is that I know no amount of learning is going to make me any better, so I'm a veteran. I've been playing racing games for 50 years or however long there's been racing games. I mean, I grew up when there were no video games. First video games came out when I was a teenager, so yeah. Yeah, so I mean, people talk about, oh, beginner. When I've been streaming Dirt Rally, I had somebody coming into the chat, and he was like, oh, do you know about what the driver calls are like, and do you know like how to hit the apex of a turn or something? It's like, yeah, I know all of that. I know it all. I've been playing this particular game for 5 years, but I don't. That doesn't mean I can do it. I'm not a beginner. I just stink. Anyway, well, it's actually been an hour, and it's time for me to take a break. So I hope you guys will stick around for 2 minutes. If you're watching on Twitch, I am going to, well, let me actually get my reward points here. So yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, I'll fill up the BRB screen and I'll be back in about 2 minutes. If you are watching this replay on YouTube, thanks again for watching. These replays drop every Saturday and Sunday on my YouTube channel at 12 p.m. No, at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, and then Dirt Rallies on Saturdays at 12 p.m. U.S. Central Time, and then Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time is currently Civilization 6. So youtube.com/@RollCageTV, and if you're watching on YouTube, click the link in the doobly-doo to come join the stream sometime on Twitch, twitch.tv/RollCage_TV. So, yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you in the next episode. If you're watching on Twitch, please stick around. We'll continue this chat in a couple minutes, and I'll take a break, and I'll be right back.